I'm going to have like a riot.
Okay, I'm back.
Me.
Sorry.
So, no one forgives you. Go away. Fuck you.
Okay.
Oh, Vincent. Wait, Vincent. We started the podcast.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, what? Catch me up, boys. Catch me up.
We were talking
I'm messing
about,
with you.
We were talking about the progress of your pregnancy. You're doing 5 months in. However,
How did you guys know I wasn't gonna tell anybody yet?
I'm the one that planted the seed.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the
podcast.
Like, we barely started, and it's already a train wreck.
Wait, you fell into the void.
It was very good and like quiet and just...
Alright, you know what? We'll have Josh do the intro because
he is a guest.
Alright, good.
Yes.
Alright, everyone move yourself.
Wait, am I actually?
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys.
Dude, it's not my fault you keep falling into the void.
Don't put me on the spot. I don't want to do this.
What do you mean put you on the spot? You're the host of this show.
No, I'm not. I am not Introduction Boy. I'm Soda's Tapeworm. Change my name, man.
Alright. Okay. Welcome to the podcast, everyone. We're back with a new episode, and God, this is turning out well so far.
Oh, yeah.
Very. It's gone awful.
Today's episode sponsored by Air.
Oh fuck.
Dude, I love Air.
You'll die without it.
Jeez, dude, I'm being real with you, dude. You're falling into the void so much. I'm actually worried.
Is it the air from the Lorax?
Also sponsored by Water. We're not wet.
I want to kill you right now.
All right, for anyone who doesn't know, Vincent here thinks water is wet. Just
water's wet.
Putting that out there.
Yeah, here we go again.
No, we're not doing this right now.
Here we go.
We're not doing this
Yes,
right now.
yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Oh no! I wasn't gonna start an argument.
Really, you want to start this out with a fight? Is that what you want to do?
Hey, little.
Everything
little
about
boy.
it. First the Vincent fights kids.
Hold up.
Now the fucking. The fucking.
Whoa! Okay, hold on. I didn't know about
bringing that up, please.
What? Vince, what are you hiding?
Wait, I forgot. Fucking
I don't
Josh
want
was
that.
dead.
Alright, relax. Don't talk over each other like that. It gets crowded, then we can't hear each other. There's already too many people here as it is.
Ava order, guys.
Are we gonna restart?
As long as Vincent goes third.
Alright, we're not restarting, but alright, so yeah, today we have a guest.
Wait.
Soda, oh my
Is it Java order now?
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck
Dude,
up!
oh my god!
You stopped us for that.
Well, first of all, it's Java, and third of all,
Remind me of that freaking app company, Java.
jeez.
Oh, bless you.
Alright, but yeah, today we got a special new guest, brand new member and to the pop crew. What's up, Josh?
Was good. Thanks for having me.
He's my little Asian boy.
Hey, hold on. Don't. Okay, first off, well, technically you're not wrong. Second, you may recognize me as that little shit from the Soda Challenge video. Yeah. Hey, thanks for having me. And I'm really, honestly, I'm really tired. I
You're
totally
accepting an award.
What?
I accept this award.
I
You like
accept
it?
the award.
I mean,
I'd like to thank my mother and my father.
I like to
personally-
thank
and
my
that jellyfish that's
I personally think
Hey,
all of you
spoiler?
guys deserve a reward for that video.
Oh, do I? Okay. What?
What are you talking about, dude? We're getting a Streamy for this.
Okay.
You're right,
So
my
Thank
mistake.
you so much for this award. I'd like to thank the Academy and my pregnant husband, Vince. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Josh, you're not 17 because that would look bad on me.
Yeah, because you've got kids.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Dude, Josh is 9. I don't know what you mean.
I've already slandered myself online by saying I've impregnated my friend.
Off to a great start. Let's get going.
Alright, yeah,
okay.
so let's just roll right into like a topic. You mentioned, Vincent mentioned the jellyfish thing, but we can talk about that later. I want to talk about the Soda video, real quick, and discuss how amazing that was.
I still want to kill you.
Why?
Okay, I'm sorry, but like Austin the entire time just, oh, dude, no, give me the fucking water. Like,
Austin, you handled it the worst.
Disgusting.
Wait,
You
no,
handled
wait.
it the worst.
I think.
No,
I think. Wait.
I don't know.
I think the person who handled it the worst might have been Austin, but you handled it in such a weird way. I'm being real with you. In such a weird way. I don't know. I did not know what to do with your footage. I'm being real with you.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
Soda? Are you talking about Soda?
Yeah, soda.
Oh. You need to get your palate checked, my guy. Like,
Bro, I've eaten like so many like insanely hot peppers that I don't know if it's fixable.
oh, that's right. You just eat
Wait,
peppers
what?
for the hell of it. I forgot he does that.
Wait,
Oh,
you
yeah.
did?
Serious?
wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
dude,
like,
every time he comes over to my house, he's like, "Hey, you got any fatales to eat?" Like,
Whoa.
yeah, I love those.
Whoa.
Like, he doesn't do it to
Soda.
impress anybody. He just does it to do it.
yeah.
Jesus.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
wait, no,
so-
I can actually vouch for soda. I eat peppers like that too, but I'm not sure what's happened to taste buds because I eat a lot more peppers than him.
No,
I feel like-
okay, no,
Soda,
it's
is Soda
not-
like a smoker who just like I have to eat
You
toxic or something like?
No, Andre,
drink chlorine
Andre,
on your own
Yeah.
time?
I think. Listen, okay, wait, back up. It's
Hold on,
not like
hold
chlorine. It's
You're stressing me out.
hey, shh. Shh. All right.
Huh?
Oh.
Sorry, speak.
I forgot where I was going with this. Never mind.
I forgot where I was going with this.
Are you kidding me? All right.
Oh
well,
no! I remember. So 100 is okay. Fuck.
shh. Just let him
Hey.
speak.
Yeah. Wait. So like, Andre, I think you eat peppers like. I think you eat peppers to an extent, but I don't think you eat them like as much or as hot as I do.
Well, no,
Like,
I mean, I don't eat them too. I literally eat it in most of the food I eat now.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait, Soda, do you eat like very spicy peppers or anything like that? Or like
Well, like, what's
He just
What's
finds the
medium,
pepper
like,
and just puts it in his mouth.
what's like the spiciest pepper
Yeah,
like, you
Vince-
constantly
yeah, what's
eat?
the that
Vincent
my
knows the
peppers.
drill.
Dude, he comes over when my Trinidad or when my Maruga
Oh.
Scorpions were in freaking season. He's like, "Hey man, let me try one or
You're
whatever."
such a
Did
fucking
you-
dad.
Oh my god, dude, that was
Whoa.
me about to say that. That was such a dad thing to say.
What?
Such a dad flex.
What?
He comes over when my whatever the fuck you said comes in bloom.
What comes in season?
Maruga Scor- what? Peppers have a season. You.
But yeah, they do.
Oh my gosh,
The
Vincent's a
fertilizer I use is amazing.
Wait, why are you getting on about like having a sounding like a dad, dude? you literally sit down and be like, bro, my girl. Oh my god, my girl. That's literally you.
No, I say my grill. Oh my god, my grill, because my grill sucks.
Wait, I thought
Oh.
Vincent was the mom. Isn't Vincent the one who's pregnant?
Good point. Good point.
Never
Well,
forget
I'm
it.
sorry, but Soda clearly doesn't keep up on his lore here.
I did.
Vincent's the mom.
Okay, no, literally. Yes, exactly. That's what I said. Isn't Vincent the mother because he's pregnant?
This is
Not a
this is
dad.
getting weird.
I'm still taken by the fact that you casually wanted to eat the second hottest chili on the planet.
Yeah. I know.
So
I mean, it's good. It tastes good.
I casually wanted to eat the hottest chili on the planet.
Oh,
So can you blame
casually
me?
wanted to
It's
eat your ass.
it's good.
wait,
Hey,
oh.
anytime.
Wait, so given the opportunity, would you actually?
Wait, I heard someone
go for
wanted to
Carolina
eat his
Reaper?
ass. What?
Yes,
I'm gonna be real with you because you like eating peppers for the next soda video and coming in summer. Check that out soon.
Oh no.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna find a hot soda. If you
Y'all are
find one.
screwed.
Okay,
Why?
guys. So the peppers, the pepper I grew, or the what you call it, the Trinidad Scorpion.
Mhm.
This dude wants to put 1,200,000 Scoville units in his just to do it.
It's good.
How? Why?
What the
Okay,
heck?
I'm
How?
sorry. No, I'm sorry. I never heard anyone just casually like, "Oh, this is 2 million Scoville units plus," you know, all this stuff, and like,
Actually, there's
That
only
one
one
is-
pepper.
Well, I
that
mean,
I feel like
ever heard of
just-
Google?
There's
I feel
only
like
one
soda
pepper
is
that's 2
the,
million. So that's
No, I feel
But
like
do you have
soda
an
is
iron
like
stomach?
Steve Irwin of peppers. He's like, look at this This is the hottest pepper in the world. I'm gonna
Is
put
it
it in
your-
my
No.
ass. Like,
No, dude, I think if he was the Steve Irwin of the world, he would literally grab the hottest pepper and be like, "Look at this right here. I'm gonna eat it."
Oh my gosh, here he has his Australian
And
accent.
then he's gonna like shove
Hot
like 4
garbage.
of them into his mouth. Well,
What?
wait, hold on.
You do better.
Wait, what's
You
your
do better.
What's your Australian accent? Then go.
Oh yeah, let's hear Soda.
Clearly, you're better.
Okay, so
Come on,
peppers,
man.
right? So
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
hey, let's chill. Let's change the subject.
All right, fine.
How's
Well,
Dominic?
let's not talk about his job. But anyway, the next subject. I think this would be a good segue into this topic about traveling. Because to film this sort of video, I had to go down to my hometown, which really we had a blast. Jesus Christ, it was honestly the funniest whole week I've actually had. I really like. It really sucks that I couldn't do this vlog, but I'm traveling.
Well,
John,
think about it. I mean, at least like it does suck that you didn't vlog and shit, but like you actually got to live the moment instead of just grabbing your camera. And
Yeah,
just
exactly,
recording
like,
shit.
yeah.
It's a
Like, you
freaking
actually,
memory.
like, you actually lived in the moment.
Yeah, in fact, I've actually decided today I'm not doing pair vlogs anymore. Really, I mean, I don't really see
why?
any. I don't really see any point in. Every time I vlog, I like vlogs, but I don't like.
You do anything?
No, I don't like having to take away from a moment just to film it. I really like, unless like it's my job, or it's like, oh, I'm specifically there to take a picture of it or something like that. Now it's different from having fun, whatever. Now like I'll record it, but if I have to record every highlight, to me that feels a bit like that takes me out of the mood kind of, because I'm getting much more in a serious mental state for it.
Yeah.
And also, what's it called? It just sometimes it feels disrespectful, in my opinion.
No, yeah, I get what you mean by that. I
Like,
mean,
dude, like
you
last
gotta put a
year,
lot of
I was
time
in the
into
Suicide
everything.
Forest,
You
and let
really
me
don't
tell
wanna do
you.
that? Is that what you're trying to say?
Wait,
Saw
what?
his body just like hanging. Dude.
What the?
Oh god.
Oh wait, what was that, Alex?
I get what you mean by like it takes a lot of commitment and time and everything like that, and you're getting to that mental state where you really just don't want to do that. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, like I can make a vlog. I feel like I'd rather be hanging out with my friends than putting a camera in their face and including them in a video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you just want to live in the moment. You just want to focus. With your
Yeah.
life.
I did enjoy the time lapse of us setting up the tent, though. That was pretty.
Oh
funny.
yeah, I still have that.
Oh.
That's awesome.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that yet.
Dude,
What time lapse?
we went camping.
we
We
went
took a
camping.
time lapse of the
So yeah, we went out camping and we got really stewed. I gotta say,
Can somebody send me this?
it's on
It's on
the
it.
camera. I'll send it tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah, traveling's fun. How about you, Josh? You said you were traveling, and I want to hear about it.
Yeah, so, well, for one, about your whole vlogging situation, I
Yeah.
think it's nice that you recognize that it can be an unhealthy habit early, because there are some, I can't really cite specifics, but there will come points where personalities will just inherently vlog, even though they don't really enjoy it, but they do it anyway because it's just routine. So it becomes ingrained into their, like, daily lives. So it's good that you're kind of
See,
letting go of
Josh,
it early. So,
Yeah.
did you listen to the last podcast?
That is
not all of
completely
it.
off topic.
I didn't have
Oh,
time.
Okay, so we were talking about this last time. How I was saying how I don't like watching daily vlogs because it gets
Yeah.
boring.
Gets
and stuff.
repetitive.
Yeah, like me personally, I would rather watch a longer vlog of somebody's like week or something than a daily vlog, because it's just like it just gets boring after a while, you know. And they make them longer and longer. Like,
Well, for vlogs that encompass weeks, they kind of cut corners and trim the fat for whatever they just don't need. So it's it's much easier to follow, because with a daily vlog, they kind of enrich itself with the content that it's just given, even if it's not good. So maybe that's why it's just a more satisfying experience. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm no creator or anything.
I mean,
But
I
that's
think
just
it's
from a
just,
viewer's experience.
I think it's just who you watch. 'Cause I remember when PewDiePie did this vlog series a long time ago before the apocalypse in November. He did 20 or 18 episodes, something like that, and he did it daily. And like he mentioned, like to him, like he didn't really like it too much, but even though he didn't like it too much, I personally love that vlog series, and I actually look forward to watching the next episode because I don't know, there was something different about it compared to, like, as you mentioned, like
wait, Andre, was he vlogging about his life or anything, or
he went to LA while filming Scared PewDiePie, and but like I don't think at the time he disclosed what he was doing, so it was just like him recording. But there's something totally different about this vlog series because at the same time he was having fun with his friends, but it wasn't like
what was different in that type of vlog.
It just, I'm not sure why. It just felt humanly different than the most vlogs on YouTube. Then again, it's PewDiePie, so I mean, like,
he just had his own
I don't
spin
think
on it.
vlogging is for everybody though.
Yeah, vlogging is different for everyone, for sure.
Yeah, vlogging is not for everyone. That's
Okay, actually, I'm glad you brought that up.
What?
Vlogging, podcasts, and Let's Plays are absolutely not for everyone, and I hate that people think that they're easy. You can't just...
This is dead. I'll see you guys later.
Actually, I genuinely agree with you. We should delete the podcast. See you guys later.
Alright,
This
see you
is
guys
the last episode.
This episode is sponsored by Air and Water and Soda's Bathroom. Thank you.
Wait. It's okay.
What? Can we back up?
Okay.
Did I miss something?
In case y'all haven't realized, I meme on Soda a lot. I've known him for a while, and that's how I know you guys.
Hi. Wait. So carry on your topic. I'm really kind of curious, like, where you're gonna go to your topic.
About the whole podcast and...
No, you said you don't like when people think it's easy, which I really agree with you on that. Let's playing is not necessarily easy. Like,
it's not.
Like, I'll admit, I made bad videos because I just didn't know how to really commentate. In fact, I went back and deleted.
Well, I get why people think it's like really easy, because they see these YouTubers making it look super easy, like, wow, I can do that, just play video games and all this stuff. But they don't realize, like, you got to put time, and then you got to edit and all this stuff like that. And,
well, I mean, you don't have to edit. Like, I think all you really need is personality. You can, like, this critical. He doesn't edit his videos at all.
Yeah, so I was gonna mention that where, okay, I can record a game that I'm playing, and I can just like go with the footage for that. But a lot of people forget that you need to be charming and funny and likable, you know. And after a while, like when you're first starting off, that's kind of hard, or at least from a viewer's perspective, it's kind of hard to get, because like I don't know, I'm gonna pull a Let's Player out of my ass. I mean, like for example, Markiplier, like he had to let the YouTube community like get to know him first before he got to like garner an audience. It's not that easy, and it took him a long time for him to do that. And you could say the same thing about other Let's Players or other podcasts or, you know, other vloggers, you know.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is it took a lot of time to get to that point. Like,
yeah, I mean, when you're first starting off, like you can't expect it to be perfect. You can't expect it to have thousands and millions of views. Like everyone has their humble beginning somewhere, you know.
No, I really get what you're talking about, because I like to sometimes go back to watch some of my older videos, and like when I do, I cringe because I just don't like how I'm sounding or like how I feel like I'm representing myself.
Right. Andre,
and like in my new
sorry,
I know, it's fine.
Your old videos, you can tell that you improved to like now. I mean,
yeah.
Like if you look at your old videos, I mean, of course they're gonna be shit and everything like that.
Well, I don't mean old like that. I mean like old like things I did like last year, or like you know what I mean, not like old, but like old enough where it's like old within the year old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like like there's always a slight improvement in each video I do. I mean, granted, like I still
I actually have been noticing that throughout these videos that you've been uploading recently,
like
podcasts and everything like that. I'm like, I can totally tell you have been improving little by little.
Yeah, in fact, the videos I feel like in 2019, they're 1,000,000% different from my other videos, and I feel like not all of them. I feel like there's a few older videos that are still beat these, but that's just personal preference. But I feel like because of how of time goes on and me like doing more and more, I'm developing. So I can see where like people can be like, oh, it's easy, but I can also see where it's definitely hard because you can't just do the same thing. You have to always adapt, become new. Because to quote a meme star, you know, your very last video is your best. Usually,
I think it's your very last video is your like.
So what you're saying is you don't want to loop.
I think that's what he
You
meant.
want to be stuck in a loop or something.
well, kind of like it's like let's say you get a new viewer, right?
Yeah.
Like let's say you guys are all on a new channel, right? If you're gonna check out a
Okay.
video, you'll usually click the very first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or like what's
Yeah.
most popular?
Yeah, depending on you, right? So let's
I
say
guess.
yeah, you do either your most popular or like the most latest video, right? That's the two videos that matter the most. Your most popular and your most latest.
Mhm.
That determines who you are in a way to the viewer.
Yeah, it's all about first impressions, and like
Yeah.
even then, like it's very much like a shot in the dark. So that kind of sucks. But I mean, how else would you bottleneck?
Like,
views
hey,
in the
I
first
found
place?
I found the quote right here. You're only as great as your latest video.
You
There you
see,
go.
okay. So
Okay, I can.
one thing I gotta say is probably an unpopular opinion, right? Certain like YouTube, like you know how when you see a YouTuber when they first start and you watch them like blow up and like get like millions of subscribers or whatever.
I've actually
Oh,
I've
like,
never
like,
like had
like
that
the
like
channel grow?
experience.
Basically.
yeah, like you've never
Like,
you never
watch
seen
them small and then you just like, whoa, suddenly big.
like for example freaking the Hot Ones. The,
Mhm.
Like I remember seeing that when it like kind of first started. Now it's freaking huge or whatever. But like I'm just talking about that one because it was the first thing that came to my mind. But I'm not talking about this now. But I kind of don't like it when certain channels like you watch them grow and then they kind of like
Change.
change, like they kind of
Like what, they changed for the worse, something like that?
not for the worst, like it's still entertaining, but they kind of sell out, you know? Like
Oh, selling out, kind of like Smosh.
yeah, like Smosh. I
Oh,
think
that's a good example.
I think
I think
Smosh is like the pinnacle of like that.
oh,
Because
Dude
selling out.
Perfect. I think Dude Perfect kind of sold out.
I don't watch his content, I can't really say.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Dude Perfect.
They started out as trick shots and stuff. They got big, and then they got a show on like Nickelodeon and stuff. But like when that kind of
Okay,
stuff
yeah.
happens, it kind of
Yeah.
ruins it, you know?
It does, like, I remember like Annoying Orange. That used to be the biggest thing on
Oh
YouTube.
yeah.
The biggest.
that's
And then suddenly it airs on Cartoon Network and no one cares.
No, dude, I never watched a single episode that aired on Cartoon.
I don't understand how they thought sinking a budget into a show about a talking orange would take them anywhere.
I don't know.
Actually, I mean, it got him a full season, so I mean, like, that's something to talk about. I mean, granted,
True.
I don't think they got a second season, but
Oh, no, I don't. Hold on. No,
Or
Looking it up.
or
Yep.
what's his name? Fred. You guys remember when the Fred movie came out?
Fred,
Oh,
dude, yeah.
Fred
I
was
think
huge.
I think he sold out the hardest because he got 3 movies.
You got 2 movies.
No, he got 3.
What?
Whoa. Oh, real
Yeah,
quick.
you had 3.
So the full name of the Annoying Orange show is The High Adventures of Annoying Orange, and I didn't know that. And it had 2 seasons.
2, see?
That spanned for almost 2 years.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, Fred the movie, the first one got 2 out of 2 out of 10 on IMDb. Ouch.
How do
I'm
you
not
get
surprised
How do
at
you get a
all.
sequel then? How do you get a sequel?
I don't know. There's
'Cause
Fred
John
2.
Cena.
Yeah, there's only 2.
Because John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena's his
Wait.
dad. Don't forget.
Oh no, yeah, there are 3 Freds.
Told you. I've seen
Isn't
them all.
Fred transgender now?
Wait, no, didn't he just come out as gay?
No,
Or
yeah,
something
no,
like
he,
that,
he
yeah.
came out
He
as
came out as
gay. You're thinking of the orange, the ginger kid. Ginger kid transgender.
I don't know. There's a lot of ginger people.
No, the ginger kid, like the one that did the video where he was like, "Oh, gingers have souls." Blah blah blah. Like he came out as transgender.
Wait a minute, hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about, honestly.
Hold on, I
Old school YouTube.
Copper
You
Cap.
would understand. Okay.
It's Copper
What?
Cab.
Yeah, Copper Cap. There you go.
Yeah. How do I remember that?
Yeah, how do you remember that?
Well, the name like popped up in my head, and I was like, I'm gonna look it up just in case, because I don't want to say Copper Crab and look like an idiot. Yeah, just want to make sure. And I had no idea.
Man, I
It's like-
can't. I'm just saying right now, I can't wait till we make the pop movie where I end up killing everyone, then you guys come back from the dead to kill me.
Hell yeah.
Or like,
Alex, Vincent,
What's up?
the
Or-
guy who plays Darren in Animal Kingdom, he was in all 3 of the Fred movies.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
That's right, he was. Wait,
What happened?
all 3 of them? Wait, all 3 of them?
Go check the text lounge. Go. I'm gonna send it in the text lounge right now.
Alright.
Okay. Hold on.
The audience is not gonna see this, so I mean.
Wait a minute. That's weird. That's a weird thought. Like,
Just seeing the guy from Animal Kingdom and
oh
Fred.
my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Damn, that's weird.
Oh my
That's
lord.
weird. That is actually weird.
He's also gonna be in the new It movie.
Chapter
Oh,
2?
Wait, there's another It movie?
Yeah,
Well, the first
Yeah,
one was
it's-
chapter 1.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
never seen any of them, so.
well, I mean,
It's coming out this year.
have you read the book? You uncultured
No.
swine?
I'm not a big Stephen King fan.
Wow.
Wow, really?
I'm
And
sorry, I
you're
have a
majoring in
different
film,
opinion.
And you're majoring in film, excuse me?
I'm not majoring in anything. I'm majoring in broke. That's what I'm majoring in. Like,
Oh.
You even suck at that.
exactly.
Jeez,
Yeah, I know, right? You literally have a maid, dude.
Oh my god.
man.
And you're pregnant.
Ah, true.
Next, you start claiming you have childcare or something.
Can I ask you all a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, this is from Josh, I guess, for the list. It popped in my mind just right now. Like, I just remember it. Remember when Josh was asking about, like, what was this spookiest shit that happened to you guys? Like, the weird stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I just remembered that right now. I was like, oh,
okay.
yeah, I just remembered
So-
that question.
So for you guys, just for context, after the soda challenge video, I was pitching in a bunch of stuff I could talk about, and one of the things that I recommended was what's like the spookiest, creepy shit that's ever happened to you, whether it's paranormal or something or supernatural, or whether you believe in that shit or not, or if it's just real world creepy shit, like what's happened, you know? So
Alright,
that's where we're at, and that's just
sounds
one out
dark.
of many topics I've thought of, and I have
Alright.
a few here, but I mean we can start with this one.
Alright,
Floor's
yeah.
yours.
I think we should definitely start with that. We'll go in Java order. Meaning Josh goes first. Let's go.
I mean,
Oh, Josh first. Well, I mean, he did.
Well, I mean, he is the guest.
Yeah.
It's Java order, relax.
it's not really like spooky or creepy. It's more like scary. Because one of the other questions that I had that I guess I'm going to apply to this question was, have you had any near-death experiences? And I'm
Oh,
sure
yes.
most of you know what I'm going for.
I was robbed.
Oh yeah, when Soda's car got hit.
Oh, that's true.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. I'm interested in that.
So Soda was pulling off from the street after dropping off our friend, and this dude's like flying, going like 40 down like a 15. And so as we're pulling out, he hits the side of Soda's car and tears off the bumper completely. And Soda's first instinct, everyone get the fuck out. Everyone get the fuck. You need to get the fuck out of here. You need to get the fuck out of here. Everyone get the fuck. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
Well,
Oh,
What?
diddly
can't-
darn, he creamed himself again.
Can we not get like a statement on that, Soda? Why do you gotta cream nut yourself?
it's the only reason I was saying that is because like if like cops pulled up like and they found out that you guys were in the car, I would have been like screwed because I didn't have a license at the I was on provisional license at the time.
Oh, I thought
So
you cared.
essentially, you're trying to save your own skin.
Yeah, I thought you cared about their safety. You're just selfish.
Well, I asked if everybody was okay.
No, and then our
Oh, now you bring that up.
What do you
Something
mean?
alive.
I didn't-
The guy
I
who
didn't
hit
bring
us.
No, read it.
What?
Did anyone hear me?
No.
Nope.
Oh, I said our friend Jose bummed a cigarette off the guy who hit us.
Oh,
Wait,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
did, huh?
Shit.
I mean, I feel like that's not really a near-death experience. That's just like an accident. I mean, I feel like
But
it'd
the
be
funny
more.
thing-
I feel like it'd be more near-death, like if like he drove in front of you, as opposed to being behind you. Then again,
No, it was just,
Actually,
Then again, car
I have
accidents,
one
like,
car
pretty-
accident story that like
a funny part to it because like I was playing Marvin Gaye's "Let's Get It On,"
Oh.
and so, like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
so like right as the beginning of the song starts, like we all know how it fucking starts, and then it's a
I
fucking
don't.
it's bow 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 bow, fucking car hits us.
So does first response, guys, get out! Oh my god, get out!
We're trying, babe.
Anyone else?
I mean, shit.
What, like near-death experience or scary
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
I kind of factored in both because they're kind of in the same lane of like, you got shaken up by something, you know.
Well, I
kind
mean,
of-
I got robbed at gunpoint, but
Oh my-
I'm still kind of dealing with that, so I'm okay. Like,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
talking
no
about
worries.
that. Oh, what's it called? I have a story actually.
Go for
Go
it.
ahead.
And it's not really like a near death. It's more like just like terror. In fact, I'm sure we've all experienced this.
What's up?
Giving birth.
When I yes, so there it was. No,
me in 9 months.
So like
There, go ahead.
so when I was younger, right, I used to always have like irrational nightmares. I guess you could say. Like
Okay.
it was things that am like when you look at it now, it's not even scary.
Heffalumps?
Like, all right, no. Actually, I feel like it's worse than that. So, here's one for example. So you know how Boo looks, Boo, from Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine a brown version of that, but with but with the penguin's face from Batman animated series.
Jesus Christ.
That's those are very too specific.
Yeah, I was like,
Dude, I still remember that, dude. Like, I'm not sure why that genuinely haunted my dreams for like one night.
So, are you saying like that's like image stained in your brain? Like,
Well, yeah, I still remember how it looks. But like, as a child, yeah, it really haunts me. But I remember waking up from that dream when like it just shows up and like comes close to me, like really, really uncomfortably close. I wake up and I'm just trapped in like sleep paralysis, and I'm just like I can't move, and I had no idea what was going on because I was the first one that ever experienced it too. And I was like,
I can like tell you a thing or two about sleep paralysis. So,
Alex.
oh, like what, wise guy? Nah, kidding.
well, well, no, it's just I actually haven't had sleep paralysis in a while, but when it was summer break between my freshman and sophomore years in high school, where there was just a full-on 2 to 3 weeks of just non-stop bouts of sleep paralysis, and
Jesus.
those are like the most, I don't want to say traumatizing, but like haunting experiences I've like ever had, I guess, here, because I remember a lot of the hallucinations vividly. And my very first one was my introduction to shadow people, and I kind of freaked out
Oh
when I
my
when
God.
I
God,
yeah, so when I
that's terrifying.
basically when it happened, I had no idea what was going on, and then I looked it up, found out what sleep paralysis was, and then found out shadow people was a thing. So it was more scary that what I saw is an actual recognized phenomenon. You know, so
Yeah.
okay.
Nah.
that makes sense.
I know. Actually, I get you on that. Like, yeah, like
Wow.
shadow people's
Wait,
weird.
so one by one, do you guys believe in like paranormal stuff?
No.
Yeah.
So
Well then, that divides
Yeah,
the room.
For 20 years, I have studied paranormal activity and different spirits. These are our ghost stories.
Bigfoot's real, and he tried to eat my ass.
No, alright, I'm real with you. Alright, I believe in.
I actually-
I believe
stole it from
ghosts.
somewhere. I don't remember where, but it's not mine.
I believe ghosts, but I don't really think like they genuinely have anything to do with this. Like it's not like as crazy as as like hauntings and all that. Like maybe like
Yeah.
I can like understand like maybe like a possession, but like obviously like 99% of it's obviously fake. Like
Mhm.
I can get by with the fact that there was the possession of the dude. What's that? What was that movie? The Exorcist, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah, the
well,
Like that was based on a true story. Like
I was like, okay.
But I can get by on that being real, considering that there's like audio proof of like the girl or the boy like having his literal voice changed and everything. So I mean like
Oh sure.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like be like, oh that's fake. Like all right, you win. Or like the actual Annabelle doll where it's like people who like touch it or something like that, it died the same day. later on. So I mean, like,
or more, a little bit more on Annabelle. It's so dangerous that they have to lock it up in a box with a sign that says "Positively do not open."
I'm gonna be real with you. If I had ever the chance, I'm going to open it.
Oh, you fucker! No,
No.
I don't even,
Wait,
I don't even believe in this shit. And I
Wait, hear me out.
What?
God.
When's
Okay,
the next time you're ever gonna see a possibly world-ending doll like that? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, I mean,
so,
depends if you touch it or not.
All right.
so okay.
if
hold on.
Pandora's
So-
box is right in front of you, are you gonna open it or not?
No.
Why? It's
Why would
Pandora's
you?
box.
I mean, okay, I guess I get the like the curiosity behind it, but at the same time, do you want to take that risk of
I-
like
Alright,
possibly
you're probably asking the wrong person about that, because as
Yeah.
kind as I am, I have a little bit of a horror mentality. So I mean, yeah, like
Well, I have the mentality of I want to live. That's
that sounds dumb.
No, you sound. No, but,
I
So
mean,
when it comes to-
you're rationally right. I'm being actually irrational. Like they know.
Well, no, I understand where you're coming from because you just really want to know what would happen if you open Annabelle.
No, it's not that I really
Roblox
want to
thing?
know. I just want to cause trouble.
Oh, you're insane.
No, I'm not insane. It's just like it would
he's
just be
denying it now.
No.
That's the first. That's the first.
it would just be cool to see it like do things, dude.
Andre's like the,
Yes.
ooh, look at this button. Like, dude. Wonder what this does.
Andre's like, ooh, look, a giant tunnel.
Wait, what tunnel?
Yeah,
No,
I haven't read.
No, I would not walk into the tunnel. In fact, I can't stand the dark.
You don't like
Oh, so you're picky about being destructive. Oh, okay.
No. See, I'm the type of person who, if I, for example, was
If Andre's face
no,
is
I'll
death,
use
he will
I'll use
take
a
it
modern
100%
example.
of the
I'll use a
time.
modern current example. Let's say I'm in a terrible abusive relationship where a woman's literally gonna kill me if I do anything. I'll be genuinely fine with that.
Are you okay?
Blink
Wait, you're saying
twice.
I-
I'll be okay with being in a relationship in which you could die.
Yeah. There's something magical about
Sounds like
that.
an episode of Snapped.
Okay, moving on.
Hey guys, use the first letter of everything I'm saying to depict the message.
Oh my god.
How? I don't know. E.
Guys, he's saying H.
I say that. I was like, go on.
No, I was like, I don't know how to follow this up with the E.
How
How's
is
everyone living peacefully? Period. No.
How is everyone living peacefully? Space.
Just say the word space.
Such a weird episode so far. I'm like not following it.
Yeah, it really is a weird episode. Alright, Josh, you had other questions? I feel like this one kind of like had its runtime.
Before we, you stop. you're just okay. You're just trying to make someone
Wait.
laugh and throw. Okay.
Wait, what's the joke with the What's the joke?
Okay.
I don't know.
What's the joke about?
Because before we were recording, you're like, Soda, move everyone into the recording room. And then he just didn't hear you, and all you hear from Soda's head, huh?
Oh, God.
Oh, that's where you got that from?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you're not even aware of it.
Dude, I was so confused too. I was like, why are they saying huh?
No, I didn't get the joke
Soda,
either.
dude. Just, huh?
I didn't get the joke either, honestly.
You're part of the joke. How did you not get it?
You are the joke.
Well, I knew that, but like,
Wow.
Anyway,
But real quick before we move on, when it comes to the paranormal, I don't believe in any of it, but I like to entertain the thought because it's fun. Like
it is fun. It really is.
Yeah.
oh,
Entertaining the thought is what I'd like to do on my weekend.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, wait a minute. That's illegal.
Ah, fucking damn it. Ow.
Look, the paranormal happened right now, dude.
Sorry.
Annabelle spoke, dude. You're
That was the
gonna
first
die.
time hearing Josh laugh out loud like that.
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
playing with a tape measure and it snapped back at me.
Don't play with
Fucker,
it.
you're playing- We're recording.
Sorry,
I thought you were
I can
flipping a
still
knife.
record. I'm just
Yeah, this whole time I thought you had a knife in your hand, like flipping it around.
no.
'Cause
Dude, I thought you were-
earlier you made a threat and like I heard the flip noise or the tape measure or something like that, and I thought like you whipped out a knife over the audio or whatever, like ASMR.
No, I'm just.
You trying to do ASMR for us?
Ow! Sorry guys, I got hit by a
I got you guys.
Wait, yeah, Vincent.
This is Vincent
Please
in
stop.
HD.
What type of ASMR do you think that is?
There's a large difference
Yeah.
between ASMR and
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
That's actually good. That's actually decent.
back to another episode of.
I don't like this at all.
This
Oh, God.
episode is like.
Here.
I'm feeling tingly.
Maybe soda isn't your taste. Maybe I can be your taste.
Behind you at the airport
Wait,
right now, dog.
Shh, everyone. Shh. Welcome back to Pop Podcast. I'm your host, Paradox. Paradise. All right, I'm
just
stop. Hey, how was that?
That's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, who wants to change subjects?
Yes, let's change subjects.
Okay.
Josh,
Okay.
our guest, please be the host and give us a question because I'm not sure why we're not doing our jobs.
So is he the guest or is he the host?
He's the guest. So
He's a guest host.
I'm making the
So
joke.
Andre lost his job.
I guess you lost your
I'm
job
in
too,
charge
but
now?
no. Oh, I
sweet.
guess you're the. Guess
Okay,
you're the video
okay.
game boy
Soda's
now.
illegal.
Next question.
Soda's illegal now. We can't have him here.
What?
No, you can't. No, Soda, go away. I make the rules.
Shadow ban him.
Ban him. Build a wall around him.
Oh wait,
Stick around.
speaking of Shadowband, I got Shadowband off Tinder.
Really?
Wow.
Well, it happened a long time ago. It happened a few months ago, but like,
What
And
did you
if-
do?
no. So you
Get
get
the chase.
Post that
No.
picture of his arm.
no. All right, so you can get shadow banning is just a light version of banning, but essentially they do this to bots. The reason they do it to bots because bots have one function on the app is just to keep swiping until they get people, so they'll swipe right 100% of the time.
You swiped right that
No,
many times.
No,
and you got banned.
not at first. Not at first. When I first used it, I generally was very moderate with it. As time went on, I started swiping a bit more and more, like kind of just like it's because like you really don't think there's consequences for swiping a lot, right? And then eventually it's kind of like, all right, well, I have 100 likes. I might as well use all of them before I get off my phone. So I'll swipe 100. That's it. Like go on to the next day. Which if you do it 100 times for the first few weeks, nothing bad will happen to you, you know. But if you do it consistently after that, it's just you'll stop getting matches and they'll stop sharing your profile or account with other people because they think you're a bot.
Dude, honestly, like
Dude,
Tinder.
look at Andre over here. It's fucking Tinder 101 over here. God damn.
Bro, I'm the Tinder samurai.
I was.
You're the Tinder boy.
Oh my
for the
gosh, wait, I
longest
can't
time.
believe you made that joke. The Tinder samurai joke, you're a god.
Bro, dude.
No,
yeah.
I was against Tinder for like the longest time, and I downloaded it like just to see what it was all about or whatever. And it kind of pisses me off, like just how Tinder tries to get you to pay for it in like every single way, you know?
Oh, I'm gonna be real with you. I actually paid one time just because. So you know, and the it shows people who liked you kinda.
Yeah.
But one day I saw my face as on that, and I got so freaked out. I was
what
like,
the hell?
I was like, okay, maybe it's just like a glitch. It'll go away. It was there for
Sexual confusion.
it
I
was
love
there.
myself, but not like that.
It was there for 2 days. I freaked out. I was like, maybe like someone's like spamming my profile or something like that. So I bought it just to find that person, and I go to it, and then like all I see is 2 different people there, and nothing was there. And now I'm like, I'm forever haunted by this. The fact that was there someone who's using my face? Let's get off this topic. I really don't want to say and talk about Tinder till the end of the podcast.
Honestly, like you guys were getting into it, like
Well,
talking about
because
stats and like.
Well, I'm just
numbers
well,
and
interested.
all
I'm not
that.
talking
Like,
about
holy
I'm not
shit,
talking about
you guys
stats. I just use
really
the
got
app.
into this
I just
Tinder.
use the app long enough to know like what's up. Like And now, like, I haven't used the app in like a few months now. I'm pretty happy, really, that I don't use it anymore. It's really annoying.
I've been using it less and less. Like I use it sometimes, but like I don't get it. I get like 0 matches. I've had, I think.
I bet you're
4
Shadowband.
matches.
I bet you're Shadowband.
Nah, I don't just swipe though. I'm super picky because I don't pay for it.
But all right,
That's the
wait.
thing.
Do you sit there and use 100% of your likes in a day?
Not always. I used to when I first downloaded it. I did.
Shadowband, Shadowband, boys. Yep, you're banned. Anyway, Josh, got anything else?
What the fuck is even happening? I totally forgot. Like, okay, we were talking about
Near death.
scary
and then,
shit, near-death
all the guys who,
experiences.
Yeah, I want to hear
like,
the other questions you had prepared for this.
Oh yeah, one thing I ask everyone, and it relates to what Soda and Austin have been telling me.
Mhm.
What are you listening to right now? In
Yes.
terms of music, like
Your
right-
beautiful ass voice.
Well, I mean,
Whoa, okay.
in
This
terms of
escalated
music,
quickly.
Well, what was your question, Josh? I couldn't really hear your
Just-
popular.
just
what do
in
you listen
general,
to?
When it comes to music, what are you listening to right now? Something new that you like caught your ear or something?
Well,
Like, if you're gonna listen to a song, or if you're gonna listen to a style at this exact moment, what are you gonna choose?
well, not exact. I don't think he means like that. I think he just means like, what do you listen to right now? Not like right now, like.
Or I was more looking for any.
Wait, you just cut out. What'd you say?
Well, you're cutting
Yeah.
off a lot.
Yeah.
I am?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
The hell? Okay.
That's okay.
Jess,
When
you're
I
not the
come-
video game boy.
Oh fucking hell. That's that's all that's to my name. But like, okay, when it comes to like music, if there's like anything new that you found recently that you're like really digging right now, that's what I'm getting at.
Oh,
Well, for me, it's a lot different because me and Austin and Vincent have this playlist called Chill Mix where we add all these like music that we like to listen to together,
Mhm.
and it literally is all type of music, like maybe a little bit of rock, mostly rap, hip hop, pop
country
even,
or a little bit of
country,
country.
a little bit, yeah, a little
So
bit of country.
essentially, it's a
Like-
Chex mix of music.
Yeah, check
it's
mix of
just
music.
whatever.
basically.
It's whatever
The
we
mix
have,
of it.
like,
Oh, I want
yeah,
rice
you know?
chicks now.
Fuck, I knew someone was
Oh
gonna
my
say that
God.
shit. I knew someone was gonna say that shit.
Well, I mean, that's pretty good, but I mean, like, let's say if you had to choose a genre, a specific genre that you listen to the most. Let's go with that.
Well, right now I would probably say rap, but like, I'm still really into alt rock. You know,
Alt-right, what?
Alt- Alternative
know.
rock.
Alt tap.
alt rock.
Oh,
Deep
my,
down, I knew someone was gonna say alt. I didn't know who. I
Really?
just knew someone was gonna say that.
I'm real. Every time I hear
Guys,
the
you
word
didn't say
alt,
alt-rock.
I will make that joke.
Indie music and alt rock. I'm really big at that too.
Yeah,
What
fair
a
enough.
chat.
Fair enough. At the moment, I mean, you guys know that most of what I listen to is like hip hop and R&B, but
Actually, I
more
didn't know
recent-
that. I'm being real with you.
I did not know that either. Yeah.
Wow, some
Dude,
fucking
me and
friends
Josh
you
are
are.
the same
Okay.
shit.
Well, we just met you.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
We
I'm
Got a
kidding.
picture of like this record he got.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get to that eventually, but
Me and
Or-
Josh basically listen to the same music.
yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
Practically, yeah, I lean towards hip hop and R&B. I have a few select artists that are kind of out of that. I have a lot of vaporwave. I have a lot of somewhat alternative and a lot of experimental. Like as of recently, well, for the viewers at home that don't know, I have been in the Philippines for a month, so I've practically been dead to the eyes of these others, or about 30-ish days. And while I was out, I downloaded a ton of albums throughout 2018 and beyond that people were raving about that I was very late to. So mind you, this was about late December, early January, right?
Mhm.
So some of the honorable mentions are Yay and Kitsy Ghosts by Kanye Kikari. Death Grips, Year of the Snitch.
Hey.
That was probably the weirdest one I've listened to. Funny enough, I was on a boat to an island resort while I was listening to Death Grips, which is probably the worst thing to listen to in a scenario like that. But I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I had no idea what Death Grips was, and all of a sudden, like I'm sitting there on the boat. It was like a 30-minute like ferry cruise. I'm just enjoying the sun and all that, and I'm like, okay, you're the snitch. Let's do this. And I don't know what any of that is. It took a couple listens for me to start to like it. But when I first heard it, I actually thought that having been exposed to water, my phone was like dying out. Actually, yeah, because I've had this little it's with me right now. Actually, it's a small it's basically that little thing that you take with you that lets you put your phone underwater. I had that.
Oh, okay. The little thing that goes around your neck.
Yeah, I have one that actually works and isn't from like, it's not like bootlegged or anything. It was just, I was surprised. I was really worried to test it out. But my phone was constantly in that thing, and it was only opened up if I wanted to put earbuds in. I thought I wore out my phone, and I was really worried. No, that's just Death Grips. That's just what they sound like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a solid opinion on how I feel about Death Grips at the moment, but I do really like what they're going for, whatever that is. And what else? I got a few honorable mentions like Denzel Curry, Lexi Liu, the others from 88 Rising. There's just
88
that.
Rising is pretty good, actually.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. From I think of them, I would say, like, I feel like most people like Joji and Rich Brian, but I feel like out of the crew, I want to see like Nikki get more love. I don't really.
But Nikki, dude, you listen. I'm actually really surprised about that.
What? I mean,
Josh is dropping some knowledge right now.
He is dropping some knowledge. I was thinking because I like Joji and Rich Brian. I think they're in my opinion, they're the best. But I don't really listen to
wait,
anyone
I actually
else
want to talk
on
about
them.
Joji for a second.
go ahead.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
Joji was
Oh,
really
okay.
good. I'm sorry.
Fuck my opinion right guys.
About Joji. Joji was really good as an artist by himself, to be honest, before he joined 88 Rising. Am I the only one that thinks that or something?
Well, I mean, yes and no. I feel like he's definitely improved.
Okay, yeah. He was way better without 88 Rising.
No, I don't think he was way better at all.
For me,
I don't
no.
know
For me
about that.
personally, that's just me.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you're talking in terms of like YouTube music, like Pink Eye was really, really good, surprisingly.
I think I was really slow. Yeah.
But like, I mean, like, if you're talking about serious music, I feel like because there are a few songs that I still listen to that he's made with 88 Rising, I think are pretty good. I mean, now I will
he
admit,
has
like,
a couple that are good.
I feel like a few of his singles are probably a little are before 88 Rising slaps harder. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you can't disregard an entire album because of a single. You get me?
Well,
no, yeah, I get what you mean.
I can kind of understand where he's coming from, because, mind you, Joji joined 88 Rising in 2017, and later on in the year he released his debut In Tongues. And that, from what I know, it got a mixed reception, so I can kind of see where people are coming from that.
I can see why it could be mixed, because at the time he was barely leaving
about it, like,
off. Wait, let me finish this quick. He barely like stepped down from being Pink Guy, so I can definitely see the thing, because I didn't know he joined 88 Rising until later on, because I only started watching them because of Rich Brian. And I was like, oh shit, Joji's here too. What's it called? But like, I think it's the summer one. I'm not sure what the album they're working on right now or whatever.
Midsummer Madness?
Yeah, Midsummer Madness.
Head in the Clouds.
Yeah, Head in the Clouds. I really like that one. That one's really good. It's really good.
Pause. Joji is Japanese and Australian?
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
No, I knew he was Japanese. I didn't know he was part Australian.
Well, that's why he hangs out with Max Mofa, iDubbbz, and Anything Reviews. They're all Australian.
Okay, I didn't know
iDubbbz is Australian too?
Yeah.
I don't think iDubbbz is Australian. I don't think he's
I'm
Australian.
sorry. The first thing I do when I see a content creator is I don't look up their nationality. Like,
Well, I mean, I don't look it up either. it's like reference in some points.
Bro, that's why they have Draw My Life. What the fuck?
I actually miss Draw My Life. Gonna be real with you. No one does it anymore, and I'm gonna bring it back. Just watch.
Draw My Life was a pretty good thing.
So
It was a cool thing to do on YouTube for a few times.
okay, when was it
Anyways,
trending?
What?
It was like a 2012, 2014 thing.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I think
that
the very
just
last Draw My Life I know that exists is the Jake Paul one. I didn't watch it, but I remember it being referenced a lot.
Okay, good. He's clean. Good. Don't watch it. Oh god.
Right, Draw My Life.
Yeah,
Oh, people still do it nowadays, actually, but
I guess.
the people
but-
I don't. Well, actually, besides last person is Billie Eilish, but besides that, everyone else who's doing it doesn't really seem like they exist.
Yeah, it less seems like a,
it started in 2011, so it's like
yeah, it
pretty
seems less like a trend and more of just like an obligation. Bigger content.
Well,
creator.
maybe it's because like we don't really watch too many newer creators nowadays, and like the creators, if we do watch someone else new, they either got past the point where they did it already, or that they just don't really have a need to do it because they already talked about their life.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know, like I feel like doing a draw my life thing is kind of drawn out. Like I feel like I could do it because even though I do talk about myself, I don't really talk about myself enough on my channel. Like, but I also feel like there's no need to really talk about my personal life to an extent. I mean, I feel like I could. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that explains why I'm dumb, but you know.
Yeah, but I'm more interested on just dialing it back to 88 Rising for a bit.
Oh yeah, please.
So, since the debut of In Tongues, its mixed reception, the release of Head in the Clouds, and now that we have Ballads 1, how do we feel about Joji now?
I love Joji.
I think he's
Straight up. I think he's amazing.
He's still a good
Yeah,
artist.
he's still kicking, dude.
Yeah, he's still kicking it.
Yeah, for sure. I think now the main benefit of Ballads 1 is that it's been so long since George's past identity that people see Joji now. They don't see, like within Tongues, they still saw Pink Guy. They still saw Filthy Frank. So it was really weird for him to have an album like that. Like the guy that did Pink Season now made an album about heartbreak. You know, so it was really
Like it was a weird transition. Like just like
Yeah.
oh, like
Yeah.
move on to that. Like that was a big step.
Actually, I'm gonna
Can I
be
just say something real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, this is very
or like people who were there for a
Wait,
while.
wait, what?
Whoa.
I was saying this is a very philosophical episode right now. Like,
I mean, not the intention, but here we are.
No,
It's
that's not a
because
bad
you brought
thing,
a
I'm just-
professional on,
I'm
you know,
just
someone who
noting
knows
that
the big
too.
topics. Just saying.
Uh,
Every episode, I gotta bring topics to myself, guys. Not to rant or anything. Not to like put you guys under the bus or anything.
Josh came prepared. I had one topic, but I was trying to find a way to slip it in, but there wasn't really a good time. You know, so I was like, I was just waiting.
Well, DM me the topic, and I will gladly segue it in some impossible way.
This is
Are you
the
sure?
segue.
This
Yeah.
is kind of like way off topic.
Yes.
Are you sure?
can-
Well, any final notes about this?
No, we'll keep talking about this. DM me it to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'd say now, Joji has a better grasp of his place in music, because now, like, if you compare Ballads 1 to In Tongues, which viewers, if you haven't listened to them, you should. Ballads 1 definitely has more of a confident, more like experimental Joji versus In Tongues. In Tongues felt very not formulaic, but very linear. Too linear to the point where it was almost boring. Like the only
Wait. Are you saying like it's not Joji or like it's not that kind of vibe of him? Is that what you're trying to say? Or
well, okay, so I'm not trying to say whether the albums are or aren't Joji. It's just on an objective level, I found In Tongues to be kind of too basic to have me like say wow at anything, you know? Like I thought Will He and Demons were good tracks, and at most I would probably give the project like a 5 out of 10. I mean, I still like it, I just don't care, you know? But with Ballads 1, I was really taken back by Slow Dancing in the Dark, or the intro Attention.
That's
or
true. I'll give
or
you
like
that.
the odd like Post Maloney like feel of Test Drive, or the classic Joji sound of Can't Get Over You, you know? So that felt more like Joji actually expressing himself, so I really like that more than Ballads 1.
So you're saying like you like that Joji vibe, like that who Joji is. Just
Sure, I don't really mind what he does, I just want...
Huh?
Like,
cut off.
Oh, sorry. I don't mind what Joji does as long as he's enjoying it. Like, it will be him if he really pours his heart into it. Because I don't care about, like, I want this to sound like Joji. I want it to sound like something he cares about right now. You know? Because people change. That's fine.
I see exactly what you're talking about. Because the reason why I feel like the reason why I was okay with the transition from him being what he is, from Filthy Frank to what he is now, was because that, as I mentioned, like his like passion, like just how he feels, you know, about it.
Like he was dedicated to putting his music career first.
Yeah, like he put his heart and soul to it. Like,
yeah.
I get what you mean now. Like, yeah, like, I could definitely see like his new music not obviously having that, because I feel like, you know, that's something that happens to every artist. Like no artist is like fully attached to every song in the same way. Like, you got your highs and lows, you know. In fact, there's very few artists who have like a song that sells terribly, but to them personally, it's like that's their best song to them. You know what I mean? So like, I can definitely get what's going on about.
So basically, just be humble at whatever the artist wants to put.
Sure, but also just be you. Like, I don't like how people will go towards an artist and... Okay, how about this? Someone think of an artist's name, just anyone.
Like art, like yeah, Post Malone.
Post Malone. Okay, let's just go with Post Malone. So, say a viewer wants to listen to Post Malone, right? And they become an avid fan. I really don't like that. For example, they just want to hear like, oh, I understand Post Malone's song or sound now. Let's keep it that way because that's just what I know him. If he changes something because he wants to, let him. You should
gosh.
Yeah, that's good, dude. Yeah, dude. Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Okay. Honestly,
I thought I was the only one like noticing that.
Oh no.
Okay. His album, Stony, the album, was honestly one of my favorites. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That was one of my favorites he's ever. Well, because it was like honestly a completely I wouldn't say a completely different sound, but like a different vibe to it than a couple of other ones.
Oh, you're totally right. Yeah.
But
sorry, go ahead.
No, go. No,
wait. To follow up on Vincent, like, or not, because what you said, I think it's perfect segue for that. Speaking of like different vibes, why is Jim Carrey? I can't work that sentence into a coherent sentence.
No, I know how he's transitioning. No. I know he's transitioning too.
No, I was trying to transition to like his topic, but it's actually impossible.
I told you, dude. I told you it was so off topic.
Alright, just carry on. Wait, carry on. Give me another shot. I'll work it into, and I'll just carry on with the conversation.
Okay.
Alright, fair enough. But
but the Stony album, dude, like, Leave was honestly one of my favorites because it was just I heard it on when I like kind of download when I first downloaded Spotify, which is listening whatever, and I heard Leave. And I was like, damn, this is a great song. I was like, who is that? I was like, this sounds so familiar. Who is this? And I looked at it and I saw it was Post Malone. I was like, what the hell? I was like, that song was like crazy. Like it, like,
bro. Speaking of crazy, Jim Carrey's Twitter fight with Muslim's daughter.
Whoa. Okay.
Wait. I'm with you. I don't know what even happened. Just that sentence alone sounds stupid.
I do know what happened with it. Okay, well, let's transition now, just because.
Yeah, because we talked a lot, and we're actually running out of time. So.
No, okay, real quick. So this was my topic. It's all I could think of. I just thought it was the craziest thing. But Jim Carrey is in a Twitter fight with Mussolini's granddaughter right now.
Wait,
right now?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not like this moment. It happened like 2 days ago. It happened I think April 1st. Yeah, April 1st.
Mhm.
And
Jim, what are you doing?
it's not a joke. He posted a picture of of Mussolini and his wife or lover or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Hanging by their feet, like not a real picture, like a drawing, hanging by their feet, and the caption was, let me look it up. The
Wait,
caption
what's
was,
That's a weird caption.
no, it was if you're wondering what fascism leads to, just ask Benito Mussolini his mistress Carletta, and it's a picture of them like hanging by their feet after they were captured, right?
Mhm.
And his his granddaughter, Mussolini's granddaughter, just wrote, "You're a bastard" to him, and everyone started freaking out, or not freaking out, but like they just started being like, "You're
Shots
defending
fired.
him, like, you know, like why are you defending Mussolini? Like he's a fascist, like crazy." And then she's just like fighting with everybody, and it's just like the funniest thing. I don't know why. It's just like,
Actually, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, following this sounds extremely bizarre on its own. I don't.
it sounds fake.
I don't think everyone's actually mentally prepared to talk about this.
It's not convenient that April Fool's was like this Monday.
Yeah,
so-
it really wasn't convenient either. So I feel like he was memeing and she took it seriously.
Oh my god, I just looked up Jim Carrey M and it's just Mussolini
Yeah.
painting, Mussolini drawing, Mussolini daughter, and the best one, Jim Carrey Mussolini beef.
Wow.
All right, guys, let's wrap this up. This has been the Pop Podcast. Well, actually, you know what, Josh? We'll end it. No, I'm kidding.
Well, actually, I was actually kind of down.
Are you down? All right, go
Yeah,
for
why
it. Give me.
Okay,
Okay, go
wait,
for it, go for it,
Do
go
you not to end the podcast? Do you not to end the podcast?
not really. I'm just gonna wing it.
All right, wing it, and then
Go,
I'll
go.
critique
I was
you.
wondering who it is.
Yeah, okay. Well, I did have a couple more topics, but I can't save it for time. We do have more
Oh god, you're cutting out
questions
so
here on
bad,
the
my
list
guy.
still. I'm sorry, what?
You were cutting out so bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, you did actually.
Oh, I already failed. Okay.
On my end, what the
But
fuck?
I did have a couple more questions, but I guess we'll save that for next time. Well, and again, thanks for having me. I finally have time for this, I guess. So, yeah, there's that. But thanks for tuning into the Pop Podcast, and we'll see you next time.
Stay golden.
Hey, Josh.
Send us
Josh.
What's up?
My water broke.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Like, if Joker makes a joke, that in that movie, it's normal in the universe. If he makes a joke, in like outside of that though, it's not the same thing. You know what I mean? Look
I'm
back-
legally obligated to say that the Lego Joker is the best Joker.
yeah, I guess you are.
legally obligated by Legoland.
Just
Legally obligated by Emmett, the star of the Lego movie.
The special?
Oh, I forgot. There's like a sniper like waiting outside his house. As soon as he says anything like against like Lego property, he's like dead.
See, like, it's a sniper, but like it only shoots Legos, so like it kind of hurts, but like it just kind of hits you, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? And then
And
you
they
look
aim
at
for
the
your
ground.
feet.
Actually, I feel like
and then
if
you
they
like-
shoot you in the
and
eye,
you
that's
like-
all they need to do.
Yeah, but I got glasses, so like I'm immune.
They can bring
so
your
what?
glasses still.
And you're like, and then I'm like,